How crazy is that? This place is huge.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the daily vlog. Today we are going to, behind us, IKEA in Australia for the first time. We have got our very own show guide who is going to take us round and show us Australian IKEA. Without any further ado, let's go and have a little bit of fun. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe and check out more content.
In we go to Westfield. Now, we've never actually been here, let alone to IKEA, but this is our first time walking into this place, and look at it. I love it. I love the outdoor-indoor style. It's got that markets kind of vibe. What is going on? We've not even got to the IKEA yet, but look. Bit of food mixed in with a bit of decor. Very nice. So, I'm not going to film too much because the main point of the video today is heading over to IKEA, but for the time being, we're just wandering through. Oh my gosh, cake. Cake. No, I'm getting distracted. Head to IKEA. Now, we are here on a Saturday, so it is particularly busy, so there's probably not going to be too many self-facing shops. Oh, Target, that's where we went yesterday. But yeah, we're going to stay well away from self-facing shops as I don't have the confidence when it is this busy. And I'm also, it's too much. It's too much to like point a camera at yourself. So a lot of out-facing shots and me talking today. At the location for today's video, and that is North Lakes Westfield IKEA. Well, just IKEA in general is the plan. We're going to see if it's similar to the UK or different.
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty much similar.
I feel like it's got to be.
It'll be like similar floor plan. I think it's got a cafe. I'm excited to try the food.
Well, I'm very excited. Let's go and give IKEA in Australia our first try.
So Holly is on the trolley duty. Well, what's this? Whoa, where's the rest of the trolley? Is that a trolley?
Climbing code. Can't have you run away.
Well, let's go. I love the little kitchen setups and I love walking through going, would you like this one? Would you have this one?
Well, I'm sure we'll do a couple of scenes where we pretend to live there.
Oh, got to be done, hasn't it? This is a nice room. I like the colours in this, like the burnt orange. That's
burnt
nice.
Orange? Isn't burnt orange just brown?
No, burnt orange and brown are completely different.
What's burnt orange? Burnt orange?
Holly's like, I'm sorry, but... Yeah.
Burnt orange sounds like the name of what you would call a smoker's finger.
Hang on a minute, does that look brown to you?
It's going to be the aesthetic of the bathroom, burnt orange and sage green.
Burnt orange?
Yes!
What a nice name for a colour. It sounds like cigarette
it's
fingers.
a really nice colour. Sorry, I just need to clarify, does this look brown to you?
I would say like, yeah, brown.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. That's not brown, Joel.
Well, it doesn't look like cigarette fingers.
Is this where we find out that you're colourblind?
Well, it's not like I'm saying it's blue. It's pretty close. It's not like
I think we're just a bit more accepted.
Yeah. Holly said it right. Ooh, I love that. That's a nice aesthetic, isn't it? Like, look, a whole upstairs. Oh, you can't go up.
Oh, right.
But this is nice. Oh, this is a nice colour sofa.
And look at those curtains. Yes, very stylised. Oh, yes. Especially like this look. Oh, and all the crap inside. Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. Only messing. Obviously, that one's under renovation. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look, they even do like styles for like hairdressers. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, wait, is that actually hairdressers? No, it's not. Of course it's not. It's an IKEA. What am I talking about?
So here, I don't know if they do it at the UK IKEA, but they have a section at the end that's like clearance furniture and damaged furniture.
I think they do that.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about the UK.
Yeah, I think they do that. But we've never been to it in the UK, but we could definitely try it out here. In theory, though, we are only just kind of... Burnt orange. Right, let's see if it's... Let's see. Oh, it says Fahrenheit. Maybe that's the correct term. Does it say burnt orange? This is... It says brown orange. It says brown orange. It says brown orange. That's a win. The only real win for me would have been if it said cigarette orange or cigarette brown. So the guys are chatting kitchens, but look, somebody has actually took a nibble out of this. I promise it wasn't me. Let's have a look. People are actually taking nibbles out of the sandwiches. There's 2 bites out of it, and I see 2 little guilty individuals walking away. I think it might be these 2. Walking past here now, and I have the temptation to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know what I was going to do. We are going through display kitchen after display kitchen. There seems to be a lot of different, like, actual stylised walk-in kitchens here. Ooh, is that a little pavlova? That's pretty cool. Looks tastier than ours did when we made one. It looked horrendous, but yeah. So I think that if I am correct, there seems to be a lot more actual ready-made displayed kitchens in this kind of Australian version, maybe. In the UK, they have a few, but there's a lot more like sections like this that are showing you the product rather than set up and displayed. Now, that might be a size thing. I'm not too sure whether space or size is the main issue why they do that, but yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It seemed a lot smaller because we came through the shopping centre, but once you get in, it seems to go on and on and on. Consistent thing in Australian shops.
Down in the kitchen section, there was just like little cans of cider that you could just pick.
What? Like actual cans of cider? 1 minute, I might go back.
I think it was real. I don't
What?
think the UK IKEA had that.
What, like fake prop ones or like...
No, not prop ones on the table. Like just like, do you know like how you can buy biscuits and stuff sometimes?
No, I'm gonna have to go back.
It was
Where was that? Over there?
it was quite far round, but yeah, I was going to stop, but I'll stop and turn.
Oh, I might have to go back now. Flat pack beers, flat pack ciders. They've designed an office, it's not a home. I've never seen that in IKEAs. Like before, they had a hairdressers, like places of work. I've never seen that in an IKEA. Like inspiration pieces. That's different.
Unless it's just like changed, and since we've been here, they've kind of...
Well, it has been 9 months since we've been here, so maybe.
The UK could be a completely different place.
Wow.
I wouldn't even recognise it.
Unlikely.
In a whole 9 months.
As long as it's raining, it's still the UK. Fancy a cup of tea?
Thank you.
There you go, Hall. Have a nice little drink.
It's like a creme brulee.
Oh, I'll just take that.
Where's my coffee?
Flat it. There you go. You asked for a white coffee, didn't you?
It's a cup of milk.
It is a cup of milk. What did you say it looks like?
Feels a bit like Scandinavian.
You think it looks Scandinavian? A bedroom in IKEA looks Scandinavian. IKEA.
Oh, yeah.
The shop is from Sweden. The whole thing is Scandinavian. Look, Cody. Try these. That's so funny that you would definitely never see that in a UK IKEA. A little Tridey shirt. That doesn't even go with the rest of them. I feel like that's just been put in by a customer. I love looking at the like little details where they put in like fake popcorn and then they've tried making like a mix between YouTube and Netflix as the layout on this. The funny thing is this is somebody's job to like design these, I imagine, to go in the shops. Really funny. And there's no keys on the laptop, so once you're watching something, actually stuck into watching it. What's quite funny is you can actually skip through these doors, but it's like skipping through levels in a game. Like you see somebody who's not staff come through them. You know, like on Mario Kart when there's a secret track that can speed you up. It feels like that when people...
Is it under the start?
I think you can just walk through them. It just cuts you through sections quicker, but usually you see staff using it. But then when you see a customer, you're like, oh, they're going to beat me in the race. Chase them. Going to pass Cody this teddy. Here you go, Cody. There you go. There you go. Looks bigger in your hands. You want to pass it back? Oh, thank you, Cody. There we go. It's only little when it's in my... Execution wasn't the best of that one. I tried. I had a vision, but it didn't work out the best. As I mentioned before about the hand, as it seems somebody has the same vision as what I was going to do. But this is in the kids section, so I'm going to close that down. I would never do it in the kids section, but pretty funny that somebody had the exact same thought as what I was going to do. Oh my gosh, I'm just coming to the toilets, but look at this. It feels like a scene from Monsters, Inc. I'm just expecting doors to come flying past. How crazy is that? This place is huge. Now, we've come to the canteen section to grab a drink, but we're not going to eat here just yet. This is the only reason why I agreed to come with the girls today, so I could try out some of the food, but we're going to shoot on. I always like looking at the options for like sweets or lollies, as the Aussies would say, what they have on offer. I've never seen these pollies. I've never seen these keks. I have no idea. They look like a wafer biscuit. These look like what are they? Chocolate and vanilla kind of toffees. And then these are like little gummy sweets. In the UK version of IKEA, you can get Dime, which is like a chocolate with kind of hard caramel pieces in. So keep our eyes open. I did have a quick check of these, and it actually says on the back, made in Netherlands. So they're not even from Sweden. Rip off.
Joe, is he sticking his finger up at you?
Do you know, it's the second one I've seen today. Can we do something else? Do Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Yeah! Pretty cool, dude.
Spider-Man.
When we've got girls' day together.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. What, are you throwing it at
As
us?
soon as you spin it, it's all over it.
On the walls?
Easy food. Cute. That looks sweet.
It is kind of cute.
Everyone can sort of get the dips. And
Yeah, how much are they?
15.
It's not too bad, Hall.
It's a steal.
Going in your basket.
Lazy Susan. More like Lazy Holly.
Look, you can grab a cider. Oh, it's a non-alcoholic cider.
I was going to say, surely they can't.
Oh.
Even the shops can't sell it. It only bottles in Queensland, so...
Nice, though. When you don't fancy
See, like, I don't always want to drink. I bet that's quite.
I don't really get the point in non-alcoholic
Yeah,
beer. You would just have like water or something. I thought it'd be a bit weird if they could just sell alcohol just on the sides without any permission. Holly, I've got a question. Why do boxers usually retire? Because they've fought enough. Fought enough? Yeah, but there is a thing that like all the names in IKEA have like, they are Swedish words, but just random like nouns, I think.
Are they?
I don't, there is something, I did read something about it. If you've not got a diesel car or an electric car, what have you usually got?
A petrol car.
Usually got a petrol car. Yeah, I got a petrol car. Just walking through now and somebody stuck a googly eye on this guy. He looks like that character from Harry Potter. Flash him up on screen. I don't know his name, but it's the one with one big eye. Satsumas? It doesn't look like there's any oranges in there. Weird. I think it's time for food. We're right near the end now.
Oh.
You want to see how big this place is, though? It's absolutely giant.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Ones in England, they're pretty big as well.
They're pretty big, but like you said, I think this whole thing, because it's 2 stories as well, which kind of caught me off guard. So maybe floor plan including the 2 stories. Maybe a bit bigger than any den I've been to in the UK.
I would say bigger than the local one to us.
Yes, the ones that we're used to. We've been to like probably 3 or 4 now in the UK, but this is definitely the biggest out of them all so far. Is the food as good though? That's the next question. Does it remind you of any film?
Wait, yeah. Is it Wall-E or like Toy Story? Something like that. What
Very
is it?
close.
What is it? Yeah, it's something like that.
Imagine dolls coming past.
Monsters Inc. Yeah.
First.
I knew it was something like that. What are these? I've never seen these. It's like a powder mix for chips, Chris.
Is it?
Like what? You just
Mix.
mix it with something?
Oh, maybe you do. Maybe you just get like ready salted crisp and then mix them with that.
Oh.
So you get like a basic flavour and then
ooh.
put your own flavour on
I
it.
love that. That's a cool idea.
We should try one.
We should get some basic chips. Which one do you want?
I'll get these.
Fresh Island, paprika.
Yeah, grab 2 of these and then we'll just grab the chips elsewhere.
Oh, so these are similar to what we would call Rolos in the UK.
I think they have Rolos over here. Oh no, do they?
I don't know if do you have Rolos over here? I'm not sure. Oh, I like the look of these shredded potato pancakes. I'm going to give them a go. They look really interesting.
Yes.
What
And
are
what's
them?
that?
Meatball soup.
That's a bit weird.
Oh,
Like the
I
shape
I
is-
think they're new. I've never seen them before. You can only get the hot dog and the ice cream in the UK, right?
Hot dog, ice cream, and then other stuff in the cafe.
Other than the cafe, this is definitely the best part about coming to IKEA is looking round the little shops. Meatballs. Gotta grab some of these.
Fish roast though.
What's that?
Fish
So,
roast.
this isn't what I meant.
Cod roast spread?
No, so there is like I think it's Halstrom or something. There's like a certain type of fish that they sell in the restaurant in the UK. Oh, it's leaked all over my hand. I need to go and wash my hand. That is grim.
So we're gonna go to the main restaurant, but just to show you what you can get on here, hot dog. Also, you can get an ice cream, plant-based nuggets. All right, some good. Get some hot chips. Good stuff. But let's head off to the main cafe. Here comes the fun bit.
Here
The food is where we're at. This is the reason we come to IKEA. The first mission is to find a table. I think we've found a comfortable table. Look how busy this place is right now. Whew. Yeah. Park it at the side.
I'm gonna have the traditional IKEA meal: meatballs, mashed potato, peas, and the cranberry sauce with gravy.
Sounds like a little plan. Oh, I'm seeing cake. Strawberry cake.
We've got the
Oh
I
my
don't
goodness.
think it'll be like Diana's.
Might skip proper food and just go straight for the cinnamon buns and cake. Sounds like a plan,
I
that to
just
me.
saw him put the fresh cinnamon buns out as well.
Oh.
And the garlic bread. Holly got the
They're
garlic
waving at me.
bread.
Can you see them waving at me? That's
No,
pretty
I can
cute.
see it.
I usually never get a carbonated drink, but I do love raspberry. It's probably my favourite flavour of things, so I'm probably going to get one of these. So we're looking at these drinks. They've got like fruit and vegetable drinks. So there's mango, apple and pumpkin. Then there's like celery and apple.
This is more our cabbage.
This is, yeah, forget the veg. It's one of my 5 a day. Just means desserts instead of anything else. What about the cake? The strawberry cake looks nice.
Do you want that?
Yeah, we've got to try it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a food review. It's become a food review. Time for the meatballs. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, looking good. So we have got our little meatballs and goodness ready to scran. I am getting shaky. I'm that hungry now. Time for food. I'm going to get these menthol and licorice to try. They sound horrible, but Swedish, so we're going to try them. I am so ready for food. I think it's a problem. I'm like, my mouth is salivating. I'm so hungry. Holly has managed to eat her food because when you went up, there was no queue. When we went up, there was a lot of people, but we've got a lot of food It is mainly just to try things that we've never had. So we've never really had this, never had these, and you can get a little hot drink to refill. I might put them out of business. That might be dangerous. Are you a fan?
You're gonna love the map. It's so smooth.
Perfect. I'll put the camera down in a minute so it's not like in your face while she's trying to eat. But I got some extra things. Do you know what I noticed? The cost of the food and everything that we got was $55.
Yeah. No.
And when we went downstairs, we only spent $49. So in total, we've spent more on food than we have on the actual stuff for the house.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right with us.
Now, at first glance, it does look a bit dry,
No,
and
it's not.
it
Look,
looks
it's
like a
bubbles.
fake piece of cake. Do you want to give it a try? You got a lot of cake to eat, Joe.
Smells nice. What was it? Strawberry cake?
You picked it. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm all right for any, but
So?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Sweet.
it?
With my little refillable coffee that I'm probably not going to refill, but perfect. Feel like I'm out at a cafe. Very nice. Not amazing. Let's get that straight. Not amazing.
Out of
Obviously.
10?
For a strawberry cake, I'll give it 6.
Fair enough.
Huh. That's a good score. 7,
Yeah.
maybe.
Brilliant.
Take this home and we'll leave the cream, but
Yeah.
you're going to give the Fanta a little review.
Honestly, I am going to...
Sugared
see me
out.
shaking in the back seat and sugar overload. I only picked this up because I usually like raspberry flavoured things. Give it a try.
Just don't like the fizziness.
It's too sweet.
Yeah.
It's too sweet. I like raspberry flavoured things, but that is too sweet. That just tastes melted ice pop. Like ice lollies. That is particularly...
And you're probably not going to have these on camera now because you've sugar overload,
Well,
but
I might have them later tonight
Okay.
and film it then. That with a cup of tea later. And I might try one of these. These are licorice and menthol. Would you like to try one?
I'm good.
Holly is not a fan. I'll try that when we're out.
And that is a wrap up on dinner at IKEA. But, well, lunch should I say? Bit of a late lunch, but yeah.
I think what I'd like to do before we leave is grab some meatballs to take home, though.
Yeah, it's a bit more food as well.
Yeah, and get some fresh air because I am so tired in here.
A little bit later on in the day now, Cody is at home, getting the house sorted, doing a few little chores there. And I said, I'll take Picco out for a little bit of a walk as it's a bit boggy, a bit rainy today. And she said she wasn't really feeling it. So me and the little man are on a little adventure after we've come back home. Holly has shot off. So with that being said, we are now wrapping up. Oh, this walk is absolutely drenched. I see why Cody chose not to come out. As you can see from the paths, we are absolutely waterlogged. Oh no. We are going to have to go through this. I might pick up the little man. I might have to pick you up, dude. You want to give me a belly? Nice. Got to let him fly through the air now. Sorry, little man. Oh, peaks. Oh, oh, you'll be glad that you're not walking through it, dude. Oh, that is absolutely rancid. Ugh, look at that. Not even a thank you from him. But muddy and dirty feet aside, I will live another day to carry on filming and vlogging. All I need to probably do is try those 2 little snacks that I got when I got back home. So I'll carry on with the walk. I'll get him looped round and then I'll try the licorice and menthol sweet kind of thing, or lollies. Little kookaburra has just flown off from beside of me. Ooh, that's cute. And the Twix with a cup of tea tonight. But apart from that, a pretty cool spot, IKEA. Something a bit different to the usual. Like you said, a lot more displays. It was a multi-story place, including the car park. I think it was 3 to 4 stories. Pretty big old spot. But yeah, definitely somewhere where we will be going back to. Similar in places to the UK, but a few different menu items on their food selection area. But it really does surprise me how similar these kind of furnishings are for 2 complete different places and climates. Obviously, the UK's climate is very different to where we live on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. So a lot of the furnishings were similar. A lot of them are kind of, the house set up, the model houses and rooms, very similar in that sense, with a few differences obviously here and there, but yeah, all kind of got that Scandinavian touch. A very fun day overall, and we'll probably go there again. But as fun as we may have found IKEA, I've got to say, walking through nature like this is definitely my happy spot. I love the greenery, the lush wetness, even with the dirty feet. It's all part of the enjoyment for me. Like you said, Picco's getting his steps in. We will be back home, we'll try those treats. But for the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the walk. I'll see you when I get back. So we are back home now, and I am going to try the belloning. The walk was a while ago. I've done a bit of work, and I'm now going to try this.
I imagine it's like a Twix. We have a Twix. Oh, it looks very much like a Twix.
It's like an off-brand Twix.
Yeah, it's like a cheap Twix.
Be good with a brew, though.
Oh, give that a save. Save that one for later.
It's a bit more salty, a bit more like salty caramel.
Oh.
Like a salted caramel off-brand Twix. Not bad, though. Oh, chocolate on the couch. Tasty with a brew. That's my verdict. Not bad. Not good.
Okay.
It's like an in-between.
And what have you got there?
And then, this was La Carole. Sugar-free. I don't know why Picco's looking around when I say La Carole. But these are licorice and menthol sweets.
Oh.
Straight after a Twix.
Oh, that'll definitely be a lot stronger than Twix. Oh.
What?
What are them?
Oh, so it's like gelatinous. It's like not gelatinous.
Oh, it's like a jelly.
It's like a jelly disc.
Jelly
I thought it was
top.
going to be like hard. So it's really is like licorice.
Oh.
This might be weird because of the caramel, but
You don't like licorice, do you? Oh. Oh.
I don't mind that, you know. I think you would think that's horrendous, but
Yeah?
and my breath probably smells awful after it, but I kind of like them.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Maybe a car kind of thing? Put it in the car? Is it something you'd eat in
Yeah.
the car?
I feel like all my taste buds have just died off. Like,
Since you had COVID a couple of years ago. It never came back, did it?
I kind of like them. Why do I like them? Kind of
I
feel
feel like it's not your demographic to usually have something like that.
maybe not. Menthol and licorice, sugar-free, kind of candy. What's it say? Sweet licorice fresh. But the texture is like you've cut a section out of a tyre and you're chewing on it.
Oh, nice. Are you selling it to me?
It's I kind of like it.
Yeah. You're really selling that.
Yeah, kind of a weird little snack, but yeah, I don't mind it. Kind of getting into it.
And so that is where we're going to wrap up today's video. We hope that you enjoyed. It was very nice to be part of Holly's pre-moving in arrangements.
Yeah.
And, you know,
That was the main reason why we went today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'd never been to an IKEA before, so it was
Yeah.
a reason to go. Let us know if you've ever been to IKEA. I'm sure you have, but some people might not have. And don't forget to let us know what shops you want us to go to next, because that's super important. But if you did like this one, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, because we are on our way for 10,000 subscribers, and we honestly cannot believe it. With 500 off, and I just never imagined getting that many subscribers.
Bonkers.
Absolutely crazy. But thank you to everyone that has joined. And we do have a big celebration at the end of this week. If you don't already know, we are going on a trip that is a surprise trip for Joe. He has no idea where we're going, so do tune in, because you're soon enough going to find out where we're going to.
And so will I.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you to the members. You guys are wonderful as always.
And just before you sign out, I want to jump in and say, as this video gets uploaded, if you've managed to stick around to this point, happy Mother's Day. We've only just realised it'll be Mother's Day when this goes up. We're going to go and drop a card at a few people's houses, like Diana. You're going to take one for Julie tomorrow. So, Australian Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to anybody watching.
So we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Adios.